All right, here I am with the Corsair. We've got ailerons, elevator, rudder, flap systems up here, gear systems here, and throttle. So I'm prepared to do a test flight. I'm gonna put myself into full flaps and I'm gonna ease on that throttle. Weather veining, so I'm going to go no flaps. No flaps when it's windy conditions like this. Full right rudder, as you can see. Keeping the plane on the ground, pulling up. Easing off that right rudder. Gear up. It's very buffety today. I don't think the gear's moved. Cycle that gear again. Full climb into a stall. Bit of a falling leaf there. Elevator, no throttle. Increasing that throttle once I'm level with the horizon. Okay, so that wind's really pushing me. That was into the wind as a pass. Let's do that same maneuver now over in the north. Pulling up, climbing, throttle off, falling leaf. That's downwind, full throttle. You can see it's a lot faster with that tailwind today. All right, one increment of flaps, reducing that throttle a little bit to deal with those flaps. I'm going to turn to the right, set myself up. You always want to be coming into the direction of the wind for your base leg where possible, if it is a crosswind. Gear out, increase into full flaps, right rudder to steer that centreline, left wing dipped, right rudder to hold, throttle off as I go, leveling it out as I get low. We're down, full throttle, take off. Flaps away, gear up. I noticed that I was really struggling with that crosswind. The reason is, I'll show you. As I tighten up this turn, wind is 180 degrees behind me right now. As I rip past, you can see that speed difference. Left rudder, close to a 90-degree bank. Let's buzz the windsock. Pulling up, rolling out of a half cubic 8. Let's come in again. Low pass over the fence and a low pass over the tarmac with an aileron roll. Here we go. Pushing throughout that aileron roll, losing my altitude down that south end. All right, full flaps, gear out, slightly quicker approach to a landing. So I'm going full flaps from now, reducing that throttle. You can probably see that horizon's going up the windscreen a little bit, meaning that I'm losing altitude. I'm going to come in slower this time, which means I need to hang off the prop. Right rudder. Reduce that throttle to slow that airspeed to get that nose up attitude. Increasing that throttle, steering onto the center line, and away. No flaps. Hooking around to the right, coming in for a slightly high performance inverted pass. Rolling out, coming in low, over the tarmac, nice and low, full speed pass, just off the deck. Alright, we're going to pull up into a half cubic 8. Pulling out, full speed. Hesitation through the sun there. Alright, this will be my complete stop landing because I've been flying pretty hard. So, what have we spoken about? We're going to get ourselves onto the downwind leg, which is turning on to now. Using this as my position to slow down, get my altitude, get the plane prepped for landing. One increment of flaps. Getting really buffeted. Full flaps. Full flaps. Dipping the left wing, right rudder to hold my center line. Didn't really love it. I'm going to leave the flaps down. You can see I was getting absolutely knocked. I think my approach was bad as well. So I'm going to save my flaps until I'm on final, which is going to give me the control I need to not be knocked around as much. On final now, flaps out. Here we go. Success.